the night before Black Friday went all to the mall. The biders lurched stiffly, 10,000 in all. The pain I did bring, a gift that kept giving. There's 6 million ways to make the undead stop living. It's so nice to be naughty, I thought with a grin. I'm just getting started, let the sleigh ride begin!
Xbox One S starting at $299.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
We're just
spoke.
always unenthusiastic about being here.
Hey, he
I
spoke.
said,
You said, what's up?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was so low. I wanted to hear like a what's up. But
I don't think we can get a was up.
I don't think we can get a what's up from Mike at all.
No.
Mike just... What's the best we can get from you?
What you just got.
That's the best we can get from you?
Yes.
Wow. All right, well, I will take that. I will take that. We'll accept it as it goes. Anyway, guys, hey, how's it going? We're back for our Tuesday show. Today, we have a lot to talk about, but we're also going to show you guys a game that is not even released yet. It's actually brand new, off the block. You guys are very fortunate to get a chance to watch us play this. I mean, I don't know, like, whose turn is it to play a game finally? Is it you, Mike?
I don't know. I played the last game. I feel like.
What was the last game we played?
I think it might be my
Oh,
turn.
it was Watch Dogs. I was playing that actually.
You
No,
played Watch-
before Watch Dogs, I played
Yeah.
what was that game?
So it's Amber this time.
Yeah, I think it's me.
I
What
don't
game?
remember the last game she played with. Well, Overwatch.
Now, for you guys at Facebook Live, if you guys want to come over and watch us, we're on twitch.tv/Syber Gear. You guys can join us there. We can talk and chat. We can still see you guys over there, but you're not going to be able to see the gameplay we have right now. But we are going to improve that. We're going to have 2 cameras next time. We're going to set up actually right here so you actually get the same layout from being on live and from being here. So we'll have Facebook Live and here. So that way you guys can watch us do these really cool shows and be ecstatic about it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not pointing at you, but then I'm going to point at you guys. So it's like the cameras are right next to each other, so it may look like I'm slightly doing it.
Bad finger gun.
Bad finger? Why would you do bad finger guns?
That's what you were just doing. You were doing bad finger guns.
I was doing finger guns, but not bad ones. Why would you?
Bad. If you're doing
What up,
finger
Mr.
guns,
Electron? How you
they're
doing today?
bad.
Why is it all of a sudden they're bad finger guns?
Because they're finger guns.
There's someone in the chat on Facebook. I can't read that. If there is.
No, that is not somebody over there.
Okay.
Don't worry, we will monitor it all. This
No, I
will,
was just asking. I couldn't read it. That's why I wasn't sure.
Anyway.
and guys, we're just taking a second here to get everything set up a little bit better, because
So, which game are we playing tonight?
so we're be playing Spacehulk Deathwing.
Spacehulk Deathwing?
Yeah, the name does not flow very well, but it is a huge franchise from Warhammer 40k. If you guys have never played any Warhammer games, this game has actually been an anticipated game for Warhammer besides Warhammer Total War from Sega, but it has actually been something that a lot of people were excited about to get their hands on, but it's not out yet. It doesn't release until, I want to say, the 15th, actually.
Okay.
So I got an early copy. Yeah, I got an early copy, and guys, we're going to play it. I will definitely be streaming it.
Aren't you a big fan of the Warhammer series?
I am a huge fan of the Warhammer series. It has been one of the series I grew up with as a kid, and this game had so many renditions. Spacehulk, it's like literally gone through. I think it was like an old '90s game, became a 2000 re-edition, then became another one in 2010, and they finally redid it to where instead of doing it the RTS style, when it faces down, or kind of like the old strategy ones where it's turn-based. They made this one into a first-person like example where you guys can actually go through it and play firsthand.
All right.
So it's actually going to be kind of interesting. So, but before we do that, because I popped the chat
Who are
out,
the developers of that game again? Sorry.
the Cyanide Studios and Focus.
Okay.
So there we go. So there's
I
that.
think I've heard of Focus before.
Focus has been around actually for a while. All right, so then we're gonna do
I'm
is
so bad at trying to like remember all the studios and things like that from all the games.
I try. It's how do you remember any of them?
Yeah.
I think that's the whole purpose of them having their logos every time you turn on the game to try and help people
Yeah.
stuff like that, and hope that people associate them with like the quality
Aw,
of the game.
pizza,
or something.
pizza. Thank
Who
you
knows?
so much for that, host. And pizza, pizza. It's going a-okay. It's going all right. How's your day been? All right. So I guess is it my turn to be subjected to the game tonight?
Yes.
Yes, it is. But also, guys, today's topic for the night is actually going to be about peripherals. It's a very important thing to many gamers out there. And to me, I think it's actually really cool that we get to talk about this. Because, I mean, everyone has different things they can check out. and this is going to be one of them that you guys we get to actually see.
And to me, I think it's
No,
actually
I gotta
cool
turn
that
this down,
We
'cause
get to talk about this because I mean everyone has.
Okay. I was like, what the heck was that?
So now we have both sides. Everybody's watching. We're streaming. There's just this interaction that goes back and forth between all of us. And like I said before, for all of you guys that are going to be joining us over from Facebook Live, we're actually also here on Twitch. So if you guys want to join us on Twitch, go ahead and join us on Twitch. But before we do that, and before we dive into talking about peripherals, how's everyone's weekend? What did everyone do?
This weekend I spent a good majority of the time. I got back into Overwatch. I've been away for way too long.
Them competitive, and the Christmas boxes are out now?
Yeah, the Christmas boxes are out, but I have not really gone into competitive because I don't feel my skills are up to that par yet. I just got leveled up to where I could get into it, and I'm just like, yeah, no.
I'm looking forward to it, actually. I want to see the lean, mean, angering machine take people down left and right, just blowing things up.
Oh yeah.
Mike's face was like, no.
I'm not an Overwatch
No.
person, so I
Yeah,
don't really
no.
have the
What? But Overwatch is so good. Why would you not be an Overwatch person?
No, Overwatch has got that magical ability for me where it's like, it's the one like competitive game where I don't lose my shit. Like, I lose my shit and I get salty, but not so salty to the point where I break a desk.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I enjoy the game a lot more.
Oh, I forgot to change one thing. Also, for you guys on Facebook Live, if you guys want to join us, we are on Twitch right now, ladies and gentlemen. You can come on over to the Twitch channel. It's Twitch. We're Syber Gear, Syber Gear. I just said Y, I almost swear Geary. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to put it up there for you guys to check it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just type it in the chat.
Yeah.
I think when they come in, they'll still see the last text, so
Yeah.
they'll see it. They'll see the link.
So if you guys need to check it out, that's where we're at right now. But thank you guys that are joining us from Facebook Live. We do appreciate it. And Mr. Electron Pizza, it's good to see you guys as usual, too. So anyway, guys, what we're going to be talking about, besides that, you were saying you got back into
Overwatch.
Overwatch. My brain is fried. My brain is fried.
Yeah, no. So I've been trying to expand my characters that I play and stuff like that. You know, my love is Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Oh god, I love Junkrat.
What up, Mr. Nacho?
Nacho.
Love that. Love that.
But so I was playing around more with Junkrat, but I got into a 3 versus 3. And was playing around with like May and what's the other one I was working on with? I just remember working with May and Junkrat mainly.
Hey, it's all good. Whatever you play, it's just being able to play those characters the best you can.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're like a solid Junkrat, go for the Junkrat, but diversify a little bit so you can offer up a little bit more. Like for me, my mains are usually running like Roadhog, Reaper. I mean, if you can't tell, it's tattooed to my hand. What is it? Yeah, I know that's Reaper. Like, oh, did you just shake your head like I would never do that? Why
No,
would
I didn't. I was just like, I didn't even know you had that on your hand. I was just like, oh.
Well, because I'm not backhanding anybody. So
Sorry. That shouldn't tickle me like it does.
she was very tickled by that moment. Anyway, guys, so with
Yes,
that,
backhand me, Duncan, backhand me.
that's what I do to all my when I'm playing video games. I'm like backhand, bitch! It's a roadhog in your face, and it immediately becomes that person who goes like, "What are you doing?" Like, I get very passionate about gaming, and it's like.
Yeah.
Today I was testing out Elder Scrolls, the Elder Scrolls Legend.
Okay.
The card game?
Yeah. And it's interesting. They have a new test server that just came out. So they were talking about like how the server itself was actually introducing new stuff for it. And I thought, hey, I'll check it out a little bit. And I tried it, and it was actually pretty interesting. It doesn't carry the same effects as Hearthstone, but it actually has its own little instead, the characters still have traits, they just don't have abilities that you can use in
Are they
it.
connected to the are they connected to the Elder Scrolls franchise at all, or is it
Elder
just
Scrolls Elder Scrolls Online or something?
It's actually attached to it's to the whole world.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
you know how like Hearthstone has characters from the Wizard, World of Warcraft and stuff like that.
Yeah, they actually are.
Okay.
They attach it to some of the lore, and they're just still building it in. and working with it. And I think E3 we may see some actual new stuff for Elder Scrolls coming out. I think that's where they're testing it now. So I was like, I was drawn to it because my friend was playing it so much.
Yeah.
And one of the problems like being a streamer is like you always think about like, oh my god, what is everyone playing? I should play that game. So it's just because I want to be cool too. And I think a lot of streamers forget that they should be playing what they find to be interesting.
Yeah.
And I think
what you enjoy.
yeah, and I think a lot of people forget that part to what they really enjoy as a game. Like for me, I really when I break it down, like I like Overwatch. It's a fun game, and I like Hearthstone, fun game. But there's certain games I can't wing myself into. You know. Also, guys, if you're watching us from Facebook Live and you want to see and interact with the chat when we play Spacehulk Deathwing Live, come join us over on Twitch, guys. It is Twitch. It's right there. I put it up in the chat. Actually, you can see the link. Just come join us, guys, and we'll start playing it live if you want to check it out. So anyway, so like the whole thing with like Elder Scrolls is that like you have different lanes. Those lanes can actually change to make the game more difficult. Each like it's kind of like Magic meets Hearthstone in a weird way, and I like it because I like Magic. And the thing I kind of like about Elder Scrolls a little bit is like the artwork is more adult. Like it really it bugs me when it's too cartoony. Like I feel cartoony.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I noticed that a lot about Hearthstone too. Is that it's got that more cartoony, more childish kind of appeal to it, which is nothing. That's not saying that it's not. It doesn't have its own appeal in its art style, but you know, it's one of those things that kind of pushed me away from it. Then and again, I'm also not a big card player. But at the same time, it's like with Hearthstone, I feel like where people get a lot of the enjoyment out of it is not necessarily always the game itself. It's also the lore and things like that behind each card and each character in the card and the set and stuff like that. And you have to know that lore and to really get all of the enjoyment out of it.
And I think you're right about that. That's the part that's really like kind of interesting. Is like the lore that comes behind Elder Scrolls is so massive. And like it's like the directions they take it, I really enjoy it a lot. So like have you played Elder Scrolls, Mike?
Yeah, just not Skyrim really because I was disappointed in Oblivion, so I stopped. But like Morrowind's like one of my favorite, and I'm supposed to get into ESO. I've not tried ESO yet, but it looks pretty good. So
a lot of people are telling me it is like they're really pushing. So I think the new Skyrim may be the E3. Like they're pumping up the game for online and they're pumping up the card game. So I think that's their rant for E3 to say like Skyrim get 5. And then like just because Bethesda's like that, they just be like, guess what? We just finished, done, and just they walk out and they literally make everybody else hate the rest of their E3 because everyone goes like, well, I can't compete with that. Like I made Call of Duty, yeah, we don't want to watch that. Like you know, it's
Fallout 4. That Fallout 4 release. I'm sorry.
Everybody was going ape. They were just monkey shit crazy about that moment. They were just,
my god, yes.
and so with that, it was just like one of those things where you're just like, oh. So, but yeah, I've been playing that card game a little bit, and I think it's very interesting. I'm going to keep playing it because I'm still trying to decide. I invested a lot of time in Hearthstone so far. Yeah. Like literally, like it's like if they make Legends actually become a mobile game, and then I have something to do on the shitter again. Like that's literally, I've been playing. That's what I do between my times. Like if I'm like sitting on the toilet, it's Hearthstone. If I'm doing anything else, it's Hearthstone. Listening to somebody tell me about their life, Hearthstone.
So would you stop Hearthstone for this?
I think I would actually, because it feels a little bit more. It feels right. Okay. Like because the other thing I was thinking in my head, I go like if you think about Hearthstone and how they play it, it's like the matchups against pro. You're supposed to be randomized in your decks. Yeah. So like when people build their decks and everything like that, they get like it's like if one gets a hunter and he's like better than like say a mage, then that mage can lose everything, and it's really like the matchups seem a little bit difficult against each other. So it seems like it's like pure luck at that point. Elder Scrolls you don't get like they may give them perks and everything, but the better thing about it is that the perks they get from it actually are like not so crucial that it affects the game out of your deck building. Okay. And I think that's my gripe about Hearthstone is like the deck building is really affected by that kind of stuff. You know, like when your character has like an arrow can do 2 damage. Yeah. You know, and if you're already at 10 like of the crystals and you're just doing late game, as long as you keep defending, you can just keep shooting them. it's like an endless card, like every round, like so you could just whittle them down if they got enough damage in.
Yeah.
It's kind of a crappy thing because you could like I can't stop it. You can try to get armor, but then like even like who like some people don't play with that, so you're just kind of like, So it's kind of a thing like that. But anyway, so yeah, Elder Scrolls is kind of what I was playing. Like my weekend, I got back to basics. I went back and started playing more Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah.
They released a new update for it. Apparently, the Trapper is actually way more beefier than he used to be. Like before, you could pull people off the hooks while he was laying a trap.
Okay.
Now you can't do that. You can't. Was it disarm and unhook? You can only like do one thing at a time now. Like there was a lot of cheats you could.
Okay.
And now like with a Trapper, he is just too OP at times. Like it's bad. It's bad at that sense where he's like, I think. But again, he is the guy on the cover of their game.
Yeah, so they want him to be fearsome.
Yeah, they want him to be like the badass of games. And so like, but the other thing is like the Wraith has become very popular because the Wraith now starts out, cloaked and can actually go in the game. So like instead of carrying his bells and giving them away, he literally just starts out cloaked, and like nobody. So when they start to like for the killers. You don't know which killer you're facing off against.
Oh, okay. So you just won't have an idea until somebody sees him.
Basically.
Or until you attack someone. Sorry,
Yeah.
so,
So I was playing that, and then I got into a new game called Deceit.
Called what?
Deceit.
Deceit.
So basically, it's like Gary's Mod.
Okay.
It's Gary's Mod Zombie. So there's two infected people. You all wake up in an asylum, and you're all trying to get out.
Okay.
But what happens is the two infected are playing you against each other to murder you when the lights go out.
Oh, okay. I see.
So like, but the thing is, like, so this is what makes me weird, like, cause like, it's already out. You can get it out. I think it's in beta or alpha. I think it's beta right now or early access.
Yeah.
But it's a great game. The community's been really helpful too. Like those guys toss out keys left and right.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that like if you look at it, the gun they give you really doesn't do much besides down people. Like. So like it's like 2 seconds downing someone, and it feels a little bit weird. Like the gun should do something. Like if the infected's coming at you, you should be able to shoot them. But even if you shoot them, that doesn't really do anything besides slow them down. Like
Well, that's almost pointless.
yeah, like having a gun in the game almost becomes pointless at that point.
Yeah.
Or like you should have a camera, and the camera should be like, because like they give you a camera, and that actually slows him down more. It blurs his vision at night.
That's confusing.
I know that's the
That-
one
that-
thing about the game. I'm going like that.
WTF? That should be changed.
I feel like there should be something about that does definitely happen,
Yeah.
but it's just
Like, what's the lore behind it? With that a gun would only, like, a bullet would only slow them down.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like there should be like
has to be
backstory
a cause
lore
for
of like
that.
what kind of
That's kinda
zombie you're
random.
dealing with.
see, but they're coming out with an update in 2 more days.
Okay.
The game launches in 2 days, so we have Tuesday. So that Thursday, they will officially have the full game. Well, they have the game updated, so you can actually play it. And thank you for people that are watching us on Facebook Live. My name is Duncan. This is Amber. This is Michael. Guys, we're just doing a rough one right now, so you guys can actually watch us. If you want to watch us on Twitch, guys, come on over to our Twitch. It is basically right there in the chat. I want to say it's on Twitch/Syber Gear.
Yeah.
You can come watch us, guys, and you can have a discussion with us over in the chat.
Come chat with us. Sorry.
Were you gonna really sing?
No.
Okay. So yeah, no, it's a real fun game because it's like Monopoly. You really start to hate people at one point because
Oh god.
it breaks friendships at one point. Like we were literally fighting. Like I shot my friend. And he's like, "Why'd you shoot me?" I go like, "Dude, you're infected." He's like, "I'm not infected. I told you." He's like, "But there's little items you can use like a scanner to like."
see who actually is infected.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can only use it once.
Oh.
So
Oh,
you
God,
can't like
okay.
so like you mean I confirm you. So like the infected can actually go scan someone and be like, oh no, he's clean, don't worry. And he could be clean, but that just makes it look like you're clean too. And by association, people think that.
Yeah.
So in this game, it literally teaches you don't trust anybody at all.
I mean, I think it's a cool concept, but it sounds like it still needs more work. And of course, you know, it's kind of in beta right now still. So
Well, like most games, it is in beta.
Yeah.
But I think more or less it's one of those things that you'll actually get to see more of
yeah.
and actually enjoy. So, I mean, guys, check out Deceit. And also, what games have you guys been playing this weekend? I want to see what you guys have been playing and enjoying yourselves, because we like to interact. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. That goes for Facebook Live and for Twitch. Whoever wants to talk to us, ask us any questions. We'll gladly answer them. So I've been talking. She's been talking. What did you do this weekend?
Mainly, I was just helping set up for an event that's coming up in 2 weeks during Wednesday night fights. It's just basically a Christmas holiday themed party or whatever. But other than that, playing Gears, War Force campaign, trying to finish that. I think I'm on the last act, halfway through chapters on the last act. So that game is actually really, really tough on the hardest difficulty. But that's mainly what I've been playing. That honestly. So.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
I'm trying to think of what other games did I play this weekend. I didn't just play Overwatch. I don't know. I had like gaming ADD like on Saturday. Like I couldn't get into a game that because usually Fallout will always like trap me. I always like seem to get lost in Fallout.
Well, you hit that wall at one point when you use game. Like,
yeah.
It's like you can play a game for so long and people are like, oh no, I can keep playing it. I think in our own heads we forget that sometimes. That like,
yeah.
There's games that we love, and then there's like times we need to take a break and have a refresher and realize why we love those games.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, like me playing Dead by Daylight, when I came back to it, I was just super dick.
Yeah.
I was mean to everyone. I was like, oh, you think you're going to get away? Too bad.
Oh no.
And I told somebody, and I think somebody quoted me at one point. I go, you're not a prostitute, but you're definitely a hooker, and put them up on the hook.
Oh god.
Like, I make so many hooker jokes, like on my stream when I'm playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh, no.
Like, I got my hooks in you.
All the damn puns.
There are so many puns between.
So funny.
Don't worry, I'll hook you. Just by watching. Anyway, I know the cheesy dad jokes.
Oh god. Oh my god.
So anyway, besides that, is there any news or anything interesting you guys have actually heard going on? I mean, we just know that Overwatch has now got its Christmas stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
Which I think is interesting. We saw that The Last of Us 2 is now being made.
What? I didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't?
What?
The Last of Us, they announced it during the VGAs.
Did it?
Yeah, I think we missed that part actually.
Yeah, I missed that. I was a little horrified about everything else.
Yeah, they announced that during the VGAs. But they showed it. I think they even showed a trailer for it. I don't know.
There was a trailer.
I'm not a Last of Us fan, so I didn't care. But yeah, they announced
okay.
I love The Last of Us.
Oh, Last of Us was great.
Yeah.
I hated the gameplay was just whack to me, so I didn't.
No, it was definitely more, story stuff there.
Yeah,
It's not really a gameplay. It was more like a.
And I respect that, but it's like for me,
Story
like
with
that's not a
choices.
story I can relate to. And I liked the environment. I liked the world that they developed.
Yeah.
But the way of interacting with it was too limited to me. And I just didn't like the clunky gameplay, like the color engine, I should say. The clunky combat engines just bothered me. Like it just took me out of it. So I was just like,
I'll get you on that one.
but I understand that it's popular, so that's probably why they're making a sequel, obviously. So.
God, what was the one game that I really wish that they would make a sequel to? I forget the name of it. But,
Did you shoot Larry?
no. Basically, the new, Wolverine movie kind of looks identical.
Old
That's,
Man
the meme.
Logan?
Yeah, Old Man Logan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think
They made a comparison to this from this game and this. And I was like, because it was dealing with the little girl in the zombie apocalypse.
And she has blades?
No, she doesn't have blades.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I'm
No.
totally lost in it.
Remember the zombies? They have different levels of them. One of them was called the Clicker.
Oh, Left 4 Dead.
There you go, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Won't they make another
What the
one
hell
of
does
those?
that have to do with Old Man Logan?
I know, I'm like...
No, because they made a meme comparison to how how Logan is, and the costumes and everything from the trailer looked almost identical to this game and the gameplay. Because you had Logan and protecting this little girl, which was identical to what was happening in Left 4 Dead. Down to the fucking truck.
I'm going to say yes, but I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
Am I the only one remember this meme?
I'll just take your word for it, I guess.
I know, I'm like, I guess we'll just...
We're gonna find this meme. I'm gonna pull this shit up.
All right. Well, anyway, while she's doing that, guys,
You have to know this.
we're going to move on to playing games, but we're also going to be talking about, guys, some stuff about peripherals. More or less, guys, if you guys have never talked about peripherals, we're going to do that now. We're going to talk about what makes peripherals for people, why they love, certain mouses compared to another, why they like certain keyboards compared to another. You know, it's really weird. Peripherals, when you say that word, what do you think when you say peripherals?
What do you mean? Like, what comes to mind immediately?
Yeah, like immediately.
Accessories?
Something that's out of the corner of your eyes.
They're peripheral. She's using our peripherals to check out that guy on the left.
Exactly.
I'm using my peripherals to look at the guy on the right. We're double peripheral. I don't know. I just made up a
I
word.
usually just immediately assume it's like, I assume it's an accessory of some sort.
Oh, an accessory of some sort?
An electronics accessory, yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, most of the times what you guys always find out is actually, for itself, it's anything from the mouses, from anything that you can plug in, from your mic to a camera, anything that comes, you know, basically as an accessory. Mike is right about that part. Yeah, it's so weird. You call it peripheral, but it's an accessory. Like, because you need a keyboard. So it's not really an accessory. But the same thing goes for, like, you don't really need so much of a mic. Because you're not talking to your computer unless you're gaming. So that would be, so that's a mixture of both you would look at. But anyway, guys, when we talk about peripherals, we're talking about keyboards and mouses. Also for cameras and mics. So basically, same thing I just mentioned 2 seconds ago. But anyway, what kind of things do you guys look for? Actually, let's start out with this. When you guys are gaming, or you want to play a game, what do you look for in a mouse?
I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say like how it fits in my hand. I'm one of those people who I don't like the mouses or whatever that have all the buttons on the side, like too many buttons. Because there's some that's got like 8 or 9 buttons, like hotkeys that you can set on the side of the mouse. I'm too much of a button smasher, and Lord knows, but if I had that during like a competition type of game, and had those things set to something, I would fuck that up constantly. Like I'd be like, I did not want to fire that. Why? Oh, the hotkey.
So like, and then what about you, Mike? Let's do this before.
It would depend on what I'm playing. Like there's certain games that I wouldn't even want to use a keyboard and mouse for. I would just want to use a controller, just because of how intuitive the motion is. But if it's something that requires like aiming, precision aiming, I should say. Then any mouse that, as long as it's not an ambidextrous mouse, I'd be fine with it.
What up, Tyler Austin? How's it going, buddy? Thank you for being there over on Facebook Live. If you guys would like to join us, don't forget we are also on Twitch, so you guys can watch us play Spacehulk live. So, do you feel like your hands are a little bit too big for a mouse at times?
It's happened before, yeah. But I mean, usually that's part of the reason. I think that's part of the reason for some games I like controllers as well, just because of the long. It's more comfortable for longer periods of play for me. But
okay.
I mean, usually most of the mice I get I usually specifically look for larger mice, so
okay.
It's not too big of an issue.
Do you think that like the weight really makes a difference when you play with your force?
I don't want anything light. Like anything light, I attribute to being cheap. I don't know why people have this obsession with making gadgets lighter. Like it's just weird to me. It feels less durable, and I feel less secure holding it or keeping it on a person. Because if it's heavier, with more weight, I know where it's at all times, and it's just easier for me to move around and maintain. So I prefer a heavier mouse. So.
Well, no, it's good that you actually have it that way, because a lot of people, when you guys are gaming, a lot of times we look for certain things that fit us as a person.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really difficult for people to find those kind of things, and a lot of times people don't have that knowledge of it. So we're gonna give you guys a little bit of knowledge. But before you do that, guys, we're gonna a little bit of play right here. We're gonna let Mike actually play. Wait, no, it's Amber's turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's Amber's turn to be subjected to actually playing. Spacehulk, Deathwing. God, that thing just does not roll off of your tongue at all. Spacehulk, Deathwing. Somebody should have fist punched through like Deathwing, like right through something. It looks like I'm about to fist something, but I'm not gonna do it anyway.
Right before you backhand them.
Right before I give him my Reaper hand. So I know, right? I just Reaper hand. So give me a second.
I'll do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna give this to you.
Alright.
This is all you. I've never played this game. I literally got this game today. Yes, fist him. I will fist whoever I want and whatever I want. Fisting. Alright, so to give you a little bit of part, so what happens is the Deathwings are... Now, if you guys have never played any kind of Warhammer related stuff...
That's like me.
Okay, so Warhammer is basically set in a fantasy world 40,000 years in the future. So we're completely past 92, 95, 2000. We are deep in there. Mankind has found a peak.
So deep.
I know, so deep. All deep like. Anyway,
So deep in the future.
so deep. Just think, girl.
Oh
Deep.
my god, so deep.
So deep.
So deep. Alright.
So deep. No wait, no, that was too high. So deep. Deep. Can you just say deep?
Deep.
Can you say deeper?
Say it close to the mic.
Say it close to the mic.
Do some ASMR type stuff.
No.
Come on.
I'm not doing
Come
it.
on.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Ah.
I'm still waiting for an explanation.
All right,
What
all right,
this
all right,
game
all
is.
right, all right. I was just moments. So what happens is, anyway, guys, as far as everything goes with that, we see ourselves that mankind has progressed super far. They make an era of the golden era where they have peace, everything's perfect, and then what happens is mankind tries to expand out through the universe. But while mankind is doing so, they find out that they use what's called warp technology. The warp technology ends up tearing little pieces of space and time and opening up portals to another dimension. And in that dimension, that is where the demons are. Those demons come out and start kind of just possessing people, taking over and kind of enslaving planets where all the humankind has like been colonized. So within doing so of this great thing, a man steps up, which they call the Emperor. The Emperor basically comes out, and they call him, in the game it's called Space Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, he's basically Space Jesus. Like, what up, Nick Armstrong? How's it going?
They can try with
What's
that
up,
name,
guys?
but continue.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy comes out. He amasses an army, which he calls Space Marines. They're not typical humans. They're humans. They're basically, they start out in the Royal Guard, or they're basically like soldiers, and only the best get drafted to become Space Marines. And those Space Marines end up becoming the fighting elite force of the Empire to go out to space.
Okay.
So while doing so, the Emperor makes, I want to say 12 or 16, I think it's 12, makes 12 people who are 12 super soldiers to make chapters for these Space Marines.
Okay.
You know, so they have Blood Angels, Dark Angels, what I play, and that's what Deathwing comes from that chapter is Dark Angels, but I'll explain that a little more in depth. Okay. And there is the Ultramarines and so on, and there's a bunch of other chapters that go down, and if I don't remember them, please don't bang me for all those people who are Warhammer fans, because I'll probably get that later. But with that, what happens is they make divisions. They have their own assault groups. They have their own, others kind of stuff. And what they have is called Terminators. Terminators are basically Space Marines in giant-sized armor that are basically like mini mechs. They're like probably as high as that beam. They're pretty massive.
Are they exosuits or are they?
They're basically like exosuits, but what happens is the Space Marines are actually wired into them, and they never can come out of them.
Oh, they're permanently in.
They're permanently in them.
Okay.
It becomes an extension of who they are and their body and everything like that. Also, guys, if you want to watch us on Twitch, we're on Twitch too, guys. So if you want to jump over there, you can. The link is, I think, if you scroll down in comments, it's a little bit farther up or down. I forget where it is. Because when I'm looking at it, it's probably down more.
You have to scroll down, yeah.
Yeah, you have to scroll down. But if you don't know what it is, it's twitch.tv/cybergear. And you can watch the gameplay of Spacehulk Deathwing. If you're not, you're going to watch us talking from this camera right here. We have to fix that, guys. It's kind of a bum rap on that, but
Yep.
it's kind of the part of where you guys should be coming to our Twitch, dropping them follows. So anyway, what happens is these Space Hulks are basically Terminators.
Okay.
And they are, and what happens is the army of the Emperor are sent out to cleanse these demons. And there's a huge old war. We can't get into it because it's super massive. But now the world is constantly at war with these demons, with other alien life forms that are coming from different parts of his reaches, and with different kind of civilizations like being spread upward. And and what happens is what unites them all is the Emperor. But the problem is after the Great War, the Emperor is struck down, and he is he's a husk.
Okay.
What's only keeping him alive is arcane technology that nobody knows about, and only the Emperor knows. So like barely nobody gets the Emperor's chamber at all.
Okay.
So during this period, what happens is there's so many fleets and so many parts of the Emperor's armies from these chapters that they actually end up making their own. Was it kind of like branches? Like the chapters are their own branches. So like the Deathwing or the Dark Angels don't answer the Blood Angels. They have their own separate groups and they have their own check-ins and commanders and heroes. So what happens is the Deathwings are part of the Dark Angels. They are considered the fighting elite force of all the Terminator squads. Hardened, they've seen the worst of the worst, and that's where it brings us to this story. It's one of their ships has been destroyed, and for unknown reasons, nobody knows why. So a group of Terminators have been dropped in to investigate, and that's where this story begins. So we're going to go with this story. You can start the new campaign.
All right. Did we get it switched over for Twitch?
It should be on Twitch.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that is right. You guys
Yeah.
cannot see it yet
Yeah.
because we did not switch it over. So guys on Twitch, we're gonna disappear. Wait, just don't hold your breath. Boop. We're gone. And then we're gonna cameranize. Boop. And there it is, so you guys can see it. And look at hold on. We're coming back right there. Boop. And now we're back on again. So there we go. We just switched over so you guys can see us on that point. Guys from Facebook Live, again, like I said, over on Twitch. I don't know what that was. What did you hit?
I put OBS down so that we could play the game so I can
All right,
see it.
hold on. Oh, if you put OBS down, it looks weird that part anyway. All right, and there we go.
There you are.
All right, so guys, we're now gonna play Spacehulk. I'm wondering if we should we put ourselves in Spacehulk?
What do you mean?
Or, well, because we said we're game.
Characters?
Well, no, I meant like in because we're doing gaming chat right now. We're gaming talk show right now.
Oh yeah. We should probably
Change that.
definitely switch it over too.
Well, see, it's always diverse to like how that is.
Honestly, just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it. We're in gaming
It's
talk
it's
show.
gonna take a while for it to
Alright.
update for people anyway. So.
Yeah.
So with that, let's start a new campaign. And guys, if you're joining us from Facebook Live, you can join us on our Twitter or our Twitch. There's so many T's.
Twitter, Twitch.
There's 2 T's.
Yeah, we're
There's a lot of T's to me. 1 T is more. It's like little.
Titties.
That's always good. All right, here we go.
Tatas.
So this is their world.
Twerking.
Tenacious. So those guys are basically called tech priests. Those tech
Okay.
priests are basically the only last remaining people that know how to work the technology in the galaxies.
Okay.
Okay.
So they are their own cults and stuff like that.
Simulator for main activated functions.
That's it.
Alright.
Destroy the targets with your storm bolter.
Alright.
Basically, they should say gun, but they say Stormbolter.
Alright. Where are the target's gonna appear?
I'm pretty sure the target's going to be on your left side.
This is my left side. Right up here?
Yep, those would be them.
Alright. Whoops. Come back. Oh, okay.
All right. Now give me 2 seconds, guys.
I like that. That's cool. I like how that zooms in.
Are you even trying to zoom in, or is it doing it on its own?
No. I zoomed in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Right click and zoom in. See?
Okay, got it. I'm like, that's kind of confusing.
No,
Go to
there's no.
the next test room.
There you go.
There we go. Unlocked. Hey, Twerkster, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What did he say? This is a Warhammer game.
Warhammer-like game.
Eliminate
like
the
game?
targets with your force sword.
Except it's first
What
person.
is it? Force sword? Well, how do I use the force sword?
Probably. You probably fire it right on the mouse, right? Try left on the mouse.
How do I use the sword?
Twerk for bacon. That's awesome. This is was it Spacehulk Deathwing?
Oh, it says it right there on the Q.
I wish we had a
Oh, you have
twerk.
to switch. Okay.
I wish we had a twerk. Oh wow.
Wow!
Oh, you eviscerated that guy.
Die?
I feel bad for these guys who are just standing here.
They're not people. They're maybe
Okay.
they are actually people.
No, they are.
How
And so
quick is it? Sorry, I'm just testing this out right now. So how quick is the swing, and does it charge up? Yeah, so it charges up the longer you hold Q.
Well, apparently you have 1 and 2, which do
So
something.
these are actual people that are just dying.
Yeah, in the Empire, it kind of happens that way.
That is making
So
sense.
yeah.
All right.
In their world, it does. I'm a damn legend there, and no others.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
You're a
So-
damn legend? How are you a damn legend? Also, guys, if you're on Facebook Live and you want to join us, guys, hop over to our Twitch. That's where you can see us playing Spacehulk live right now, guys.
Wait, no.
And,
Whoa! What
and remind you, this game's not even out yet, so come check it out, guys.
Like I'm just like, oh, I missed one. Come here, my dear.
Butcher, butcher.
Come on.
Excellent. Your combat systems are operational.
All right. Can you run or no?
I have not.
I don't. It's so weird that
Eliminate
like.
Yeah,
your targets by charging.
Am I charging? So
Left shift. Yeah, you can run.
I'm hitting my shit. There we go. Ah!
Why would you shoot run?
I don't know, cause I can
You gotta. There you go.
knock you over.
I know. Ah, it's like pushing your grandpa over. Like, oh no,
We
what are
have
you
detected
doing?
a small problem with one of the compensators.
What up, William Judd?
but
How you
we may
doing?
continue the test.
If you're wondering what we're doing, William Judd, we're on Twitch right now. You can join us on Twitch. We're just on Facebook Live because when we talk about video game stuff, you guys can watch us. But my name's Duncan. This is Ramblers,
What's up?
and this is Mike, or as we call him, Hated Greatness.
destroy the targets
Smoke weed every
by
day.
using your
Hey,
lightning
hey,
strike
hey, hey.
psychic power.
Oh, Dota Cadillion just got my M-Core. Loving it so far. Hey, Dota Cadillion, that's what we're playing this
Is that
game
your
on
psychic
right now.
power right there.
I can't see it because the phone's hiding the last bit of that. Psychic strike? What is the psychic strike?
Lightning Strike, number 2.
Or lightning psychic?
Number 2.
Number 2? What?
No anomaly detected.
Okay.
Continue testing in the next
Yeah.
room.
Dota Cadillion, where did
Your arm
what kind of, you
has
bought
been
just the
injured
M-Core
by the
series? Was that the
explosion,
one?
As you can see
I
on
wanna
your
say it's the
status
$1,000
monitor
one?
to the right.
And how you
Open
doing,
a
James
psychic portal
Andrew?
with the side gate.
The Cygate.
Hit 1.
No, that's what that is, huh?
I think that might be it.
No,
Oh, no,
four,
it's 4.
4. Get close to this shit. Ah!
What up, Animu Otaku? How's it going? Welcome,
Anime
guys.
Otaku.
Welcome.
As
Oh, there.
always, damage to you and your squad will be healed in this secure zone. Use the mobile armory to equip yourself with weapons and psychic powers, as well as to check that the armory machine spirit recognizes you.
Alright.
So that's your character. Oh, you're a Templar. Oh, you're a Templar one. So Templars are basically, not only are they badasses, they have psychic abilities.
Okay.
Other Terminators are not like Templars. Like, so Templars are like heroes in this game. So it's actually kind of cool
Okay.
that they have that. Yeah, I got it from the Cyber Power. It was at Teal's. Got 670k MSI, 1070 in it. Nice.
Nice.
And what are you playing with that badass? Are you playing something good? Just
Okay,
chilling,
so-
Did
staying
it
in
just
Scotland.
randomly make her a Templar, or did she? Is that how
No.
everyone starts?
That's how everyone starts.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you can see, like you can pick up different weapons. Like if you want a force, force sword, you can get a force sword, which you had. If you want something else, like you can get like I think as the game progresses, you can get like
yeah, it looks like these
yeah.
you have to unlock them.
Power Fist. I love Power Fist because you can punch through things. It's basically just a fist with like it's a massive fist with the electricity circling through it.
Okay.
And you can grab stuff and crush it and everything. It's so cool how it looks in it.
Oh, fine. Cancel. Alright, so I guess
You're just going with it.
deploy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice, Dota
Use
Cadillion.
the portal
What?
to return to the combat zone.
Portal to return to combat zone.
Templar is being shown in good light. That's a first. It is twerk for bacon, right? It's like the Templars in any of the series are always considered like the bad guy, like
Excellent.
because
The
Templars
systems
are considered
perfectly calibrated.
because Templars are considered connected to the dark side because they have
Alright.
they can be corrupted by whispers of the dark. So they always think like they're like the first to go.
Now let's test your hacking system.
Hacking system, eh?
Approach each door. Then
Yeah,
perform
Animu
the
Otaku, I'll be
requested
playing
action
some
for
Overwatch
each
myself
one.
later if you want to play with me. I'm gonna put that on Blizzard.
Hold E.
To block.
To block? Am I too close or not close enough? There we go. Wasn't close enough.
Right, so I think you got... Oh, why thank you for that follow.
You follow,
Thank
right?
you.
Welcome here to the Cyber Patrol.
E. I hit E. Where do I have to-
James
Right
Andrew,
there?
this is, what is...
Oh, okay.
So James Andrew, this game is Spacehulk Deathwing. It just came out, and by Whispers of the Dark, you mean money, right?
Melee weapon.
Strike with your melee weapon.
Oh,
Okay.
melee weapon. Damn it, I like guns too much.
I'm down. I know you've been playing Overwatch a lot. So, as we were talking about, guys, for those of you who are joining us over from, was it?
Isn't it Q to switch? Or...
That's what I thought.
Oh.
She's going with it.
There you
Boom.
go.
There it is. Break open. That, man, your sword just breaks right through it.
No, I think I only have the power fist right now. I don't
Oh, you have a
the
power
sword.
fist? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just got the fist.
Keep punching. Get to fist that stuff. So anyway, guys, as we were saying before,
Hold E to unblock.
what up,
What do you mean by
what up,
that?
Colson Watumi? How you doing
Oh,
today?
I guess to get through the door, just hold E.
Colston, if you want to join us, we're on Twitch right now.
Let go.
We're streaming live.
Get closer. No, get closer and then hit E.
I am hitting E. My finger's on E.
Look down a little bit. Is there? No, I have no idea why.
Open
Because
up!
you didn't do the other door.
Wow. Yeah.
There's another door?
Yeah,
Like, I have-
right there,
that's
on the other
what I was about
side.
to- That's what I was just about to ask.
How about you didn't finish, approach each door and perform the requested action? So like you gotta approach the door to your left, to you right there.
You have to punch all of them.
I think so.
This is the one I had to lock. I've already
Just go
performed.
go to it. Now do it. Q. All right, do it again.
Yeah, she's not supposed to break that one.
All right,
That's just.
that's random. Can you shout out my girlfriend Judith?
What's up, Judith?
What up, Judith?
See, this is the
Hold
only
E to unlock. Oh, you have to stand in the circle.
bitch.
And I'm pretty sure if you look to your right. Yeah, so you have to do that.
Oh. That makes sense. Yeah,
There is some interference, but we are working on it. Go to the next room. Destroy the walls by hitting them in melee to find an important relic.
Hold on. Be right back, guys.
Alright, what else?
You could just go there and hold E. Holy.
I think these, like, you have to look for the circles. Those seem to be like the.
Yeah. Locations that you can go to.
Okay.
Or indirect paths, I assume. What's this?
I have no idea.
You don't know what it is, so let's punch it.
No, I couldn't figure out. I was trying to
System
figure out.
operational.
Oh,
Continue.
what this is? This is violently accosted. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, this didn't have anything in it.
Oh, that was empty? Okay.
Yeah, that one was empty. Is
that the
there
way
a
you
chance of you playing some Star Citizen in the near future? Possibly.
That's a good question.
I'm liking this so far.
Star Citizen's pretty badass.
Destroy this element and activate
Destroy
the
it.
command.
By activating E command.
All right, we're back.
I command E.
Is there a chance for you playing some Star Citizen in the near future? Twerk
Nothing
for
to
Bacon,
report.
I think
Carry
Twerk
on.
for Bacon's one of yours, right?
Yeah.
Not sure. Do you guys, was it like the Resident Evil 6? You mean 7? The one coming out? Or 6 like as the horrible one that was only made to look like an action game?
Test your long-range hacking system on the turret using your tactical interface and hacking.
See, this is one thing I hate about games is that when they feel like they have to coach you, but I get the tutorial
No,
aspect.
like this one, I definitely would need.
Well, no, I understand.
I guess I'm going to scan. Disable. I like the hacking feature of this one. This seems really cool to me to be able to scan the area to see what you
More
can hack.
interference. Reconfiguring. Go to the last step.
All right. So anyway, as we were talking about peripherals, we were talking about the different types of peripherals, guys. So one of the things we were definitely talking about is that when you pick up your mouse, wow, you're getting fired like crazy.
Eliminate
Yeah,
all the hostiles as quickly as possible.
Why do you shoot the ones that are so far away?
Because that's what guns do.
Why don't you shoot the ones in front of you, then the ones far?
We're walking past.
Ooh.
And high.
Oh, no, no, no.
Die.
Okay, okay, there you go.
That's probably why he was asking how you got the ball away. It's like those people right.
Silent Hill was a good game, I'm not gonna lie. But, so as far as everything goes, guys, when you look at different types of mouses, the mouses vary for each type of person. But what you want to look at, guys, is the DPI, the sensitivity, how the mouse feels to you. Well, let's start with just the DPI. DPI is basically how fast the dots per inch that your hand is moving. So if you move your hand just a little bit, if the DPI is low, it's going to basically mimic how far your hand moves. The higher the DPI, you guys are basically going to get a little bit more of... Yeah, I know, right? The higher the DPI, it's going to take less of wrist action for you guys to actually move that cursor. Now, there's also what's called, sensitivity. I know a lot of people go like, DPI, sensitivity, it's the same thing, right? Not necessarily. I mean, in the sense it is kind of the same, but not really the same. It's got like its own like. So you have DPI, which is like we said, the dots per inch that your hand is moving, and then you have sensitivity is like how sensitive is the mouse compared to like you flicking your wrist and stuff like that.
Command your brother to do what?
Yeah, to give him orders, I believe.
Orders and then.
Look for the circle. Is there a circle?
No.
There might be a circle somewhere in there. So when you guys are doing that, your hand is moving back and forth, all variables that you want to control. So most of the times people put the sensitivity super low because it's a little bit more precise with the movements, and then turn up the DPI extra high so it requires less movement of your hand while doing it. So
how do you bring up that menu? Hold square? Hold space?
I'm holding and then I'm using the mouse to.
Oh, okay.
So with that, guys, when you guys are actually doing that, you guys actually get to see a lot of cool stuff happen and a lot of interesting things like more precision for your aiming. So if you're a sniper, it's more helpful and stuff like that.
And order your brother to hack it.
It's very interesting how they're all set up. But also there's also polling. Polling itself is the response of how quickly your mouse is sending back the signal. So when you're like, clicking the button, you want the response time to be pretty fast. Now, each mouse is a little bit different than the other ones. Mike, he wants a little bit of a heavier kind of weighted mouse. That way he won't crush it or break it. With Amber, she prefers like more of a medium-sized mouse, I would say.
Yeah.
That
I like it right in the middle with like a.
You like it? In the middle?
Yes. No. I like things to have enough weight to them, but not too heavy.
Just like you're meant to?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And that's the great part about it, is that with mice they have different things. Like some of them will have weights that you guys can actually use to weight it down. Some of them actually use other stuff that you guys can use, which is kind of interesting. Like if you have weights, it like for people like Mike, having a weight in the mouse, what do you think? Do you think that's a little bit better, because you can adjust how much it feels to you, or do you rather just have it?
I would just rather it just be weighted. I wouldn't really need to adjust it, honestly. So.
Because I've seen like mouses with weights, and like I think that's just weird. Like you have to put on the weight.
Yeah, that's.
I
just wanted to do it by default.
By default.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think that's the interesting part about it. And what about you, Amber? Do you think weights are like good for a mouse, or do you think it should just be set a certain standard?
No, I think weight's is good for a mouse. Oh shit! What? I thought a bomb was going off there for a second.
Let's go continue.
Just continue. Don't retry.
Oh, okay, continue.
That's how long it took you to get through the two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's your review, and you got basically the lowest score, I believe.
Okay.
Good job, Amber. Way to aim for the greatness.
Yeah. Dead last.
Did you just hail Hitler? What was that?
I know.
Huzzah! High five.
No.
No.
Hand down.
Like
No. Why are you throwing it? Put it down.
There's like
Put
this.
it down.
High fives are
Down.
like this.
There's no acceptable for that.
I said high five. This is high five in the
Oh
air.
God, Amber.
That's cool.
Straight out Hitler, high five. And then, fabulous is like this.
Not acceptable. Just play the game.
Oh my God.
Oh
Jesus.
God, Amber.
You guys are too fucking sensitive.
Well, not sensitive to anything.
This is Grandmaster Belial, addressing all warriors of the First Company.
Whatever.
Forged
Anyway, guys,
from countless ships in
so
the
with
seething
mouses, that's
forces
what
of
you're
warp
looking at.
space,
But you're
a
also looking at price
Spacehulk
range.
has
If
been
you find a mice
deposited
that's like
here by the uncaring
$0 to
tides
$10,
of the
it's
immaterial.
pretty much a crappy basic mouse.
I have
It's,
dubbed
you
this
use that for like
drifting
college
lair
and
of
stuff. If you
abominations
guys are buying mouses like
Olethros. chaos.
that are anywhere from 20 to 35, a
hive
little bit better,
swarm of
but the
tyranids
DPI
already
tends to be a
besets
lot
the
lower.
system.
But after
So
that,
while
guys,
the honored warriors of the
go back over
Deathwing
here.
embark upon the purging of this Spacehulk, our brothers shall assist the Astra Militarum and Imperial Navy in destroying this tendril of the Great Devourer.
but for those guys that want actually
Command of
a
the
better
assault
mouse, you guys want to spend
belongs
a little
to
bit
an
more.
epistolary
Hey,
of
what's
the
going on,
librarian,
Sleazy Egg? How you doing,
a
hon?
deadly battle psyker of the chapter. Leading a specially
But
assembled
anyway, guys,
squad,
with that,
the
you actually get
librarian
a
will
little bit more
investigate
DPI. Was it a little bit?
abnormal auger returns
Sorry, I said
and
DPI.
psychic
I like saying
emanations
DPI. I don't know why.
within the space.
But anyway, guys, so with that, you guys actually get a little bit more out of your mouse. But you want to really kind of be spending in the range of anywhere to 40 to 60 to get a better mouse.
Me visions.
Because the DPI might be a little bit like higher.
Than Gene
Can't really
Hungry
use the game.
A scream
Oh.
and a dark promise. A ship in the shadow. A relic from our secret past.
We're gonna have to touch this real quick.
All right.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? The game just minimize
No,
everything?
it's the in-game audio.
All right, there we go. Now you guys should be able to hear us a lot better.
All right.
All right, now minimize that. Sorry.
Where's the mouse? It's a lost. In which direction?
Oh, you guys didn't make one and you didn't put
There we
the
go.
monitors on top of each other?
Nah, it should be there.
Oh, I couldn't fucking see it.
All right, now you guys should be able to hear us better. All right, now just.
There you go.
So anyway, guys, so when you guys are buying mouses, you get the different varieties and types that you have there. It's actually really important. And to be honest, guys, it's one of those things that you want to definitely check out. I'd have to say, like, about 40 to 60 when you're spending that cash, it's going to be something that's helpful for you guys in actually finding the right mouse that you want, because a lot of the DPI is a lot higher. Wow. Those are literally drilling missiles that we're in. We're in drill missiles. Interesting.
I have a sword again?
Yeah. Why would
Okay.
you not have a sword?
Because I ended up with nothing but a fist last time.
It's
Well,
all
yeah,
preference.
that
It's
was
all
a
preference.
tutorial.
I don't know.
So anyway, guys, also, when you get a little bit to the 46 range, the DPI goes higher. And if you guys go higher than that, you guys can actually find yourself a really good MMO, was it an MMO mouse, or just a little bit mouse with a little more features. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily that mice is going higher or cost more or better. They're basically just, they have some features that you would never have on a mouse. And sometimes you really don't need that much on a mouse besides buttons. If you're an FPS person, you want a higher DPI, lower sensitivity, but you want a mouse that actually fits you. If you're a person who plays an RTS, you want something that's a little more comfortable for the long gaming sessions, but it doesn't need to be as accurate. Or if you guys are looking for something that's a little bit different than that, which is basically MMOs, you guys want something with more buttons on it. Because the more buttons you have on it, the more you can assign keys, you know, spells, stuff like that. I mean, if you're playing an MMO, what would you prefer? More keys, or would you prefer just more of the weight of it?
I'm supposed to locate something.
Oh, for me,
Shit.
I don't know. I don't think it would matter much more for an MMO for me. I would still use the keyboard for hotkeys anyway. So that's just what I got. That's what I'm used to.
And that's another main important, guys. Pick a mouse that fits you as a gamer. If you like ones with lots of buttons that help you, great. If you like ones with less buttons and just keep it down to just the basics of using your keyboard, great. However you guys choose to have them, you guys need to remember that it's important for you and your gameplay on that part. Man, look how massive this map is.
Yeah. Too bad I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to be doing right now.
Well, just follow your guys. They should be able to tell you.
Sure they aren't
They're
following
waiting
me?
for her to go forward, yeah. Just follow the
Yeah.
path.
Okay, so this is the stuff that I dislike having to...
And for you guys that are on Facebook Live and you want to join us, come on over, guys. We're on Twitch. If you scroll down to the top, you'll definitely
Did you
see
shoot
it.
someone?
Yes, because I'm used to... If you're giving me an option, I'm used to clicking, whereas you basically point and drag to where you want to go,
Yeah,
where
that
you want to
seems
click
weird.
on.
You would think they want you to use the...
Yeah.
Why not let you use the mouse wheel to just...
Yeah, and not using the mouse wheel or anything like that, you have to point it, your mouse in the direction you
that's
want it to
odd.
go.
Yeah,
That's a bit annoying, and so
You
I'm
probably
used
change
to...
that in the settings somehow.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
you
fine.
have, and then you hit let go of the space bar once you
let that go away, yeah.
to click the option. And I'm used to clicking, and so that's why I just
Well, they could
accidentally
at
shot
least
somebody.
disable the damn gun when you are holding the space bar.
Yeah. All right, so I'm taking it you want to go down that way.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming that is the
that's for
objective.
mice, guys. Mice is, are their own little device that you guys can look at. We also look at keyboards. Like when you get a keyboard, what do you look for in a keyboard?
Simplicity, actually, so that I can and uniformity. Like I don't like keyboards where things are just out of whack from where I'm used to reaching to press a certain key. If you get what I'm saying? Because I grew up playing on like basic QWERTY keyboards, so a lot of new age keyboards now have a way more keys, or it's slightly more morphed for comfortable design. And it's like when I'm trying to type a paper, and when I'm trying to game, my reflexes of where to go to press something, it's just not where I expect it to be.
Yeah.
I actually don't like that. What I do like in a keyboard, in terms of, I guess, functionality, what matters the most is the button presses, I suppose.
Can I go up?
Yeah, go up.
I want to go up.
How do you go up?
I don't think up is an option.
Maybe it's not, or what's behind it?
I don't know. What is
Well,
this?
it varies.
Boop! Kick the can. Who wants to kick the can?
Oh wait, why are you kicking the?
I don't know. Because it was there.
We should not have had Amber playing this game.
No,
I know.
you shouldn't.
I know.
What the fuck were you guys thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is this?
We were thinking something. It was
Crazy
some-
notion of Amber being, a
Good
regular
at
human
games?
being that plays video games. Insane, right?
Open, forgot.
I know, like, hey, we're gonna totally just.
Nya!
Are you scared of
Minion!
a door?
No.
I know you have a bunch of guys with guns behind
You're
you.
scared of a door
Why did you think that I was scared of a door?
because you screamed when the door opened.
Because it was closing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Closing
I'll give it-
doors, that
I'll-
scares her. Remember, don't close the door.
No, I don't think
Ow!
she's actually scared. Maybe she's just annoyed that it closed.
Why did you hit me? I was just making an observation here.
Amber
Not
doing it.
scared.
Don't! No! Alright, anyway. So, as far as everything goes, guys,
He's
so
supposed to, can I
that's
open
so that's
the
what you
door?
look for in a keyboard.
What does that mean?
Alright, so Amber, what about yourself? What do you look for in a keyboard?
Wait, to the keys. What the fuck is this mean?
I really feel sorry for the people that are on your team, AI or not, in this situation, because they would all be dead. All of them would be dead.
That
Friendly
moment
fire.
where
that
they get
says
themselves like
destroy
murdered at that
door.
point.
And they wouldn't even die an honorable death either. Friendly fire. Just kill them.
Just
Yeah.
shoot them.
Yeah.
You do not want to be my NPC, dude.
What up, Glorpy? How's it going? Hey, no worry, Glorpy. We'll be playing tomorrow some DC. Anyway, guys, so as everything goes from like looking at your own keyboards, they vary. Some people like the 10 key, some
Blocked?
people don't
Why
like the
is it
10
blocked
key.
now?
But really, for keyboards, it comes down to the person and what they're looking for. Like, do you guys want like something of like, cherry switches? Now, there's different type of cherry switches out there. Now, for all you that don't know what cherry switches are, those are what mechanical keyboards usually have.
Yeah.
Cherry is one type of the switches that are in it. You can also get a blue, hybrid, stuff like that. There's a variety of them, which I suggest you go check them out. But everybody has a different preference. Some people can play on a normal keyboard, which has no mechanical, which I don't know how you do it. But the reason why people choose mechanical over a regular keyboard is because mechanical allows you to
other way?
actually not have any ghosting effects. Now, if you guys were like, hey, what is ghosting? Ghosting is basically when you have two keys and you press them at the same time and one still is sending the signal before the other. And so what happens is when you pull one off the other, it's going to respond to that key being hit. Mechanical has switches that when you hit them at the same time, trigger at the same time, and don't create that latency that create ghosting.
Yeah.
So people prefer more of having mechanicals. I'm a little bit preference-wise because I just like that clickety-clack when you do it. I watch so many movies that people go like click, 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 click. It just, to me, it's a very reassuring sound that my keyboard is working.
I don't really have a preference as long. I like quieter. I don't actually like the click sound on the keyboard. I like quieter. More durability is going to trump anything else really for a keyboard for me. So as long as it's going to be able to last, being with me typing a lot or whatever, I don't really have any preferences in terms of actuation points and whatnot. Like, not a big deal to me. But some people actually really prefer the whole blue versus red, argument, or blue versus brown actually now. Brown's actually starting to pick up. So there's that. Then there's the whole lighting.
Open?
But that's purely cosmetic. I don't see a benefit to lighting up a keyboard at all.
Yeah.
If anything, that would distract me mid-game.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
I need them to be one light, and that's it.
No, they have the ones where it's like trans show stuff.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is it
Well,
keeping
the Aurora Borealis kind of
block?
stuff where it's like
Yeah.
back and forth and like
Hey,
you're just like, why do I
bitches,
need that
where you
color in it?
going?
Now, guys, if you're in Twitch Live,
Is this
you
how
guys can
talk
chat
your
to
teammates,
us.
Amber?
What?
Is this how you talk to your teammates, Amber?
Yes! Little bitches running away. Come back here.
Now, if you guys are on Twitch Live, you can join us over. I'm sorry, if you guys are on Facebook Live, you can join us on Twitch. Or if you have questions, feel free to ask them about any kind of things about peripherals that you guys want to ask. Now, my thing is to you guys, what do you guys look for in your mouses and keyboards? Tell me. Because we'd like to know about it. I think we'd love to hear about it. And if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask on making that purchase, let us know. So, when we all hear peripherals, we mostly only think about keyboards and mouses. Or Amber getting frustrated at a door pad. It's so sad. They taught you how to punch a door open, yet you didn't do it.
No, I was trying to open up the damn door.
I don't think punching is. Oh, I guess you was right. I figured you could try hacking it.
That's
That's
all right.
what I thought too.
Yeah.
They taught you how to punch a door.
Tell me to break things, but when they give me a fucking lock.
I'm just saying. So when we think about peripheral, guys, we only think about certain types of stuff like a mouse and keyboard. We never think about mics or cameras. Now, guys, when you look at the difference between the two, these are mostly for streamers or YouTubers or people who just want to make creative commentary like Hearthstone or other games. And this is where we kind of come in here for it. Is Amber, when you first started streaming, how did you figure out what camera you wanted to use?
I don't know. I just kind of went to the store and got a Logitech camera. I didn't really do much research. I just knew I needed a webcam. I wanted something that had a higher resolution.
For
so.
some reason, I expected that response.
Oh yeah, because it's
I don't know. I
so
just went to the
surprising.
store and just took the one that looked pretty. It's like, yep.
Well, considering the fact that it was the only one in the store on top of all of it, and it was on sale.
Well, it worked out for you. Then.
No, don't worry, guys. Amber is more technical than that. I don't want this to become a representation like, oh, see, they just got like some cute girl and put. No, she knows a lot more than that.
Yeah, no, I'm not even.
Cameras
all
is
that
different forte, and I ask her that questions. You know what you would be
Yeah.
great was that you would be a great game to play, Amber, Outlast.
Outlast? No.
That's
no.
good call on
no.
that killer 1, 2,
no.
3, 4, 5.
No. 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 I've gone over this many times in my own chat. There's a reason why we don't play Outlast.
It's because of the penises that scares you.
Yeah, with men getting
it
chopped
was,
in half.
No, it was quite literally. I didn't even get into the game, and I spent 2 hours going no.
So you could actually be that
And-
guy who does that song. No. Exactly.
I was pretty much that person because
No.
I watched too many horror films,
No.
and I'm like, you don't go forward after you find bloody footprints, because they're only horrible things.
Films?
Too many horror films.
Horror
Oh, she
films.
doesn't enunciate. I heard the horror films, and I'm
No,
like,
she
what?
doesn't sit around watching horror films.
That's why I was confused. It's
Like they came, see, not all of them you knocked down. Oh, she's now. The look on her face, like so, like ha.
That's why I looked at it, because I was like, I didn't say anything, but I'm just letting her play.
You know.
I'm not an expert on this game, so I can't say anything.
What are these weird
So
ass
anyway, guys. So that's her. So when you went and got your camera, what did you do?
can I fall
looked
through here?
I
This is
didn't.
gonna
You know,
kill me.
I'm modern, so I don't.
Am I heavy enough to
I'm a
break
guy,
this?
so I don't like shopping. It's boring to me. So I just looked up online, like, what's the best camera for? Because I didn't even actually get my camera originally for streaming. I got it for YouTube. For video recording, to do
it's
video
just a-
reviews and commentary on stuff. And I looked online, like, what's the best camera to do that for entry level or period, and did some comparison based on reviews on Amazon and stuff like that. Found out, found a couple selections, and I forgot what site I went to where they compared the features that what each camera had. And then I just talked to people I knew personally that were involved in YouTube and stuff, and they were like, dude, this is the camera you got to get. And that camera was already in that selection, so I just chose that one. And I ran with it.
So when I went out, guys, and I went and actually bought my camera to stream, what happens was I actually had worked in film, so I knew the difference between the DPI and how it would affect in like the resolution. Sennheisers are sorry. I'm always bad because it's a German word, and I always say it because I don't speak German. But what happens is there is certain lenses that affect a camera, and one of the Sennheisers is for the C92 by Logitech, which makes it one of the best cameras. Now, yes, they've come out with C922, and I think now they're coming out with the C930, I want to say, or a C924, 22, yeah, one of those C9 things. Anyway, so with that camera, Lucas, do a flip, do a barrel roll. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? So one of the things, guys, and also, guys, for those that are on Facebook Live, if you want to join us and talk to us in chat and Twitch and see the gameplay that we're playing right now, come on over, hang out with this, guys. Or if not, you can stay in that and just watch our mugs talk about this as Amber stares directly at the game.
I thought you were going to say Amber stinks at the game. I was
Maybe
I'm not that cruel. We're going to wait till we're off camera, then we're going to ridicule her.
No, not
open. It's it says. I didn't read it before. Did it say open when you first got there or no?
No,
You
it
don't
did,
remember?
and
I like how complex they make the gameplay in this.
Follow to
It's a
send.
sci-fi.
Tiricado.
Open.
Oh, you're telling someone to open it. Smart.
So anyway,
There you
when
go,
you guys are
Amber.
looking at cameras, what happens is it's very different. Certain cameras have what's called crop sensors, which is a sensor that can pick up what the image is being shown to you, but it's smaller and cuts and uses the image and blows it up to fill in the screen if it's bigger. And then there's ones without crop sensors that are smaller. So what happens is, guys, when you get your own camera, what you want to look for is something with a full sensor. Most webcams have a full sensor, so you don't really have to worry about that. But some may come with crop. Just be careful when you're picking them out. But besides that, guys, having a good lens and just having something that can process it well and have a good just overall, because for webcams, really what you need is to make sure it has a good sensor, a good lens, and you're good to go in streaming. But, I mean, that's the same thing goes for any camera because there's different lenses. You get different frames per second. It's all just different.
Look at Amber learning.
I know, Amber's evolving. Clever girl.
You look at me. I gave you a
I'll
compliment.
bite you in half just like that freaking.
You will bite me in half.
I know.
Not you.
Like an Oscar Mayer hot dog?
Nommy nom
I
noms.
don't want a woman biting me at all.
What is this?
You never want a woman biting you at all?
No.
Why? It's hot.
Noms?
A woman bites on you?
No. I'm good.
Why? What?
Ah, man, you're such a
Open,
downer.
press E. There we go.
No kinky fun. So anyway, guys, so that's what you look for in a camera. Now you guys go like, well, hey, what do I look for in a mic? Well, I will shamelessly plug what I use. Is Samson's mics. Mostly because I'm sponsored by them. But Samson mics is something that I really enjoy because they're an audio company that's been around for years. A lot of companies like Turtle Beach, Sennheiser, what else? There's who else is out there?
Who makes the one that everybody
Plantronics,
uses that streams?
Steel Series.
I can't remember the name. Is it?
Oh,
Yeti?
Literally,
What?
I
The
got
Yeti?
nothing on that.
Yes, Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeti mic is one of them. Blue definitely produces them.
Yeah.
Hey, was just wondering if you guys could check your Twitter. Got a question? Yeah, no problem, Dodocode. I'll answer it afterwards. I don't even know what this stream is about. So for you guys that are joining us for the first time, this stream is basically a gaming talk show. We work for Syber Gaming, and what we do, guys, is we talk about video games every week, and then we have a topic of discussion. This week we're talking about peripherals, stuff that you connect to your computer that you can use. From streaming to gaming, you guys get that option. So if you guys have questions, what we'll be doing later, guys, is we do a live Q&A in Discord. We're not going to be doing that today, but we are going to have them. I think we should do one like at the end of the month, like have people have questions at the end of the month. Kind of do that kind of stuff. So
Heads up, Amber, you're gonna be getting scared real soon.
So
Why are you saying that?
Because you're a coward and something scary is gonna
why?
happen.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome, guys. We do appreciate it.
Amber, I'm trying to be mad at me, but when you're scared in like 5 minutes, I'm just gonna say I told you.
Shut up! Don't say that.
So anyway, guys, when you're looking at different types of mics, what you want to look for is how well the mic picks it up. What we use is called the condenser mic. So the mic is capturing everything from this direction right here. It's not an omnial, which meaning omnial means it's from all directions. So what happens is, guys, is that when you pick a mic, you want something that will be kind of like a condenser because it's more sensitive and picks up what's right in front of it. A lot of different musicians use that kind of mic when they're strumming or playing stuff because it's right in front of them. A directional is to pick up all the sounds in a room. So if we put one
the naked
right down
babies?
here, they're called cherubs. Get it correct.
Yeah, but these are like naked, like demonic babies.
No, they're.
This is bad, isn't it? This is bad.
You're scared of statues?
Why are you scared of a statue? Go
Because
forward.
that's ominous.
It's a giant-sized object. Just
Ominous.
I thought you were gonna say omelet for a minute. Like, omelets. Like, I'm not sure if that omelet's gonna work out there.
Great.
You ready to get scared, Amber?
Fuck off, dude. Why do you keep trying to hype me up into like scared mode?
I'm
Okay.
not trying to have you up in scared mode. Or you're already scared.
No, you were fucking doing stuff to me, and I was like,
Yeah, scare mode does not exist in this. So what's my personal rig specs? So my personal rig specs, I actually run myself M series. So it's basically coming with a 1080 from GTX. I got 16 gigabytes of DDR RAM, cooling system, thank you to Syber Power, and a killer motherboard from Asus. So those are my specs. What about you, Lucas? What's your specs? And I'm pretty sure you probably got like 2 dual 1080s. I don't use dual. Like everybody likes the idea of having 2 graphics cards. I'm like, I don't need that much. I need something I can game on, and as long as it gets through the game, I'm okay with that.
That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
You're in war, Amber.
Yeah, this is war. Come on. So anyway, guys, when you're looking at your mics, it always depends on what kind you want. Now, if you're streaming,
Fuck you, dude.
You
Stop
want-
doing this shit to me.
I didn't
You
do
got
anything.
stuff in. You're like a
I
horrible person
didn't
in my
do
ear.
anything.
Okay, and then you start going, oh, here we go. Well, fuck off. You're not Mario.
I just mean like the game is starting to pick up.
all right, children.
Yes, Killer, what's up?
I'm scared of an empty hall.
Anyway,
Swear to God, motherfucker.
so anyway, guys, besides that, what you guys want to definitely do is definitely check out when you're looking at mics, anything from like a condenser that helps you streaming. Now, there's 2 types of mics you can use: an XLR or a USB. A USB won't get the crisp sound quality, but thank you to Samson, it does definitely get a good quality. Oh, look at this. A lot of visceral blood, a lot of organs. Oh my God. It looks like he had a baby through his crotch.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Guess I still gotta go down the creepy hallway.
Yep.
It's not even that creepy. It's not even
Fuck
creepy.
off.
Man, she's just on a mode right there. Anyway, guys, so when you're looking at mics, USB does not produce the same sound quality. Certain ones do. A lot of people say Yeti's really well. I've used it. I'm not trying to say because my sponsor is Samson that, like, forget Yeti. I just felt better with Samson because the years of technology and the sound sounded a lot better for USB as compared to, like, everything else that you're looking at that's out there. But there is other companies that have their own stuff that's really good, and I haven't tried, and I can't say they're good or bad. You can also just use a mic from your headset, which sometimes that has a good quality sound depending on the company that makes it. Now, the other part is using an XLR, it sounds crisp because it's a live feed running through a USB board, which is great. And that's the part, guys, that you have to look at completely. Is what do you like and what do you want to achieve with your stream? So, those are most peripherals. I mean, what am I missing any kind of peripherals we can think of besides that?
I don't think so.
You already said headsets, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
Did we talk about headsets? I thought
Now, headsets vary depending on the company. Again, I like the headsets I use, again, because it comes from my company, or the company that I work for, Samson. Or not that I work for, sorry. That I'm sponsored by.
Here we go.
I know, it's just about to get actionist. I mean, look at this. So, I like because it's a full sound that you have going, and it's pretty awesome. But the other part is, other ones vary, and I've used stuff like SteelSeries. SteelSeries has a really good headset. I think they've improved. Before they weren't as great, but now I feel like they've gotten a lot better. Other ones that I'm trying to think of that are awesome. What are other ones that I'm thinking of?
HyperX.
So have you used HyperX?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on HyperX?
I think they're pretty quality headsets for their price. They're probably in that price range. They're probably the best by far. Seisenhower, but that's for audiophiles like me. So I really like Seisenhower headsets for like listening to music. What else is there? Corsair headsets are legit, obviously. Pretty standard. Most gamers use those. Razer headsets are good for like consoles, I suppose. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, there's Astros. I don't rock with those. That's
Astros are really. I never really cared for Astros.
That's
I had a
disconcerting.
bad experience with them. That's why. It wasn't that the headphone was bad. It wasn't.
Oh, okay. I gotta
But their
go
customer
to the
service
scam
did me
door.
wrong once, so I just never messed with them again. But they might work out for you, so don't listen to me on that. And who knows, I might give them a try again in the future because I didn't mind the ones I had.
Destroy.
Who else is there? I feel like I'm forgetting someone.
Oil.
obvious.
Someone get up there and destroy that dang thing. Thank
Skull
you.
Candy is actually getting into gaming headsets. I forgot.
Really,
they?
Skull Candy?
Skull candy? That's surprising.
I know. I'm surprised. Like Skull Candy was supposed to be like the active wear, like we're badasses. I think a lot of people are trying to get more into gaming with their brands. I mean,
Yeah.
like Samsung, they just literally came into the gaming scene this year,
how
and they're gonna have me
do I
go
pick
to
this
different places, which is pretty interesting.
I forgot. How do I pick up again? No. Resume.
I don't think you can pick anything up.
Indicator.
Oh.
What is this?
I guess you're right about that. That's so weird. Also, for you guys on Facebook Live, if you want to join us, we're on Twitch right now. If you scroll down, you can actually see what we got, guys.
Scan that.
Apparently, back to briefing.
This
Relics of
game's
the
pace
past.
is really, really slow.
I think
Yeah,
because
it
they
could
want you to
also
really
be just-
investigate and get involved.
No, I don't. I can't tell if it's just.
It's
because
probably just me.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean that's probably part of it, but that's just also based on like
Sifter of power.
the lack of obvious direction. I guess they want you to explore.
No, I think there's pretty obvious direction. It's just you also have to explore too.
It's true. It's
Oh,
true.
I need to go the opposite direction.
See what I mean? Lack of obvious direction.
Look for the yellow triangle. Pretty obvious.
Look for the yellow triangle.
So obvious. Why were you going in the opposite direction, Miss Daisy?
Because that's where it was pointing me towards when I got there. Because there was an object.
And I can tell you, he's not going to drive you anywhere.
I'm not.
It's like he's not going to drive you anywhere at this point. Hold on.
He usually drives me. So.
Okay. Things are getting shakier.
Also, sorry guys if the phone keeps kind of freezing there.
Go towards the light, Annie. Go towards the light.
Well, you're definitely going towards something.
And,
Ah!
ah.
Get him, Amber! Get him, Amber!
Ah.
She's letting her own teammates die.
I forgot how
It's
do I
horrible.
reload, is it?
If you're on Facebook Live,
We've had conversations with this woman about this before. Remember the whole, something's coming. I have people with me that I'm supposed to care about, but I gotta live so they can die. You know.
yeah, it's gotten to that point.
Actually, she's actually cutting cats up now.
I know.
Just like 10 people had to die first, but yeah,
No
She
one
did,
died.
she did rock solid. I think her karate chop was good.
I'm trolling Amber. I don't think anyone actually died.
I don't know. Somebody could have died.
Those were all pretty weak enemies, most likely anyway, because it's the start of the game. They wouldn't. At least I would hope they wouldn't bombard you with like powerful enemies right now.
Yeah.
And guys, again, like I said, if you're on Facebook Live and you want to join us on Twitch, you can join us on Twitch, guys. We're just streaming video games live. I will never give up. Good job, Killer 1 2 3 4 5 2. I feel like your Spacehulk is so big that you fall through some of the grading in this.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's one of those things that I'm just like, okay.
But we
am I
don't know what
gonna
gravity
fall
on that
through?
ship is right now. It might be
Yeah.
less than standard.
I'm receiving strange signals.
Strange signals,
Strange signals. I'd have to agree with you on that. It's just a random. So anyway, guys, if you're on Facebook Live and you want to watch us on Twitch, you can jump over to Twitch, guys, and watch with us. See, I think this game's just interesting the way that it's like kind of set up.
Oh, look at Amber playing like a pro.
I know. She actually sniped people down. You got it, Amber. You're doing good, Amber.
Apparently
Keep
not. Motherfuckers. Come on, come back down the goddamn tunnel.
Okay, Quagmire, what was that?
Fuck off!
Are you just shooting in every direction?
Yes!
Is that what you're doing right now?
Yes!
Quick,
Hashtag button
quick,
smasher
Amber,
for life.
hit 3. Hit 2. Bolt them. There you go. Oh, no, you're getting swarmed.
Don't do this shit.
And
Late to the party, motherfuckers.
Well, you just ran in front of them. Why would you welcome them after coming so late?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Just kick his corpse off to the side. You were supposed to defend me.
It is an alien.
Dick.
Why not do that?
Hey. Fuck face, heal me. Where's what? Oh, you're just gonna walk off, huh? What was this one? Heal me, please. Thanks. Thanks for the jump, yo.
I just love your reaction. I
They're
love your
about to
reaction.
get attacked now. You should.
Where's it?
They're shooting at them.
Yeah, see, they're firing.
But where were they?
Ahead of
you.
them.
Yeah, right in front of them.
So a big part of this mission is you also have to get to the next objective, but while doing so, you have to make sure that you lead your group so they don't die.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We don't do that.
Well, sealing doors help you too. You know that, right? Because like if you don't seal doors, they'll swarm in faster.
No, I've never played this series before. I don't know any of this shit.
Oh.
I would assume that was common sense.
No. Common sense to who?
To close the door behind you in a survival situation?
Yeah, I mean, it is something you want to do.
There. Doesn't automatically fall?
Yeah,
Because, you know, in some sci-fi things, that would happen.
I don't know what's. If I was on a spaceship, I wouldn't think, I want to close this door. Let's shoot the control panel.
I know.
Then again, that does happen a lot in movies. That always bothered me too. It's like,
Well,
why?
the fact that they shoot the control
Yeah,
panel
it's like,
and
let's
locks
close
it.
this door. How?
Well, because
Locked.
they're
I'm
trying to say it's like
what?
malfunctioning at that point.
All right, so I need to close the damn door.
Apparently your logic of shooting it was good.
Yeah, just shoot it.
Or maybe you need to go down that way, and if you shoot it, you get locked out.
That would be fine.
I know, there's like, I was like,
It's like she shot that and locked her. Game over. I'm like, yep.
I know she just dies automatically, like, that was the downer. That sword, though, is pretty dope. I like the fact that it kind of makes you feel like...
What weapons he used? He fucked the hell out of him. And shot him.
Yeah, whatever he's using, that's kind of cool.
Well, it is pretty cool. And again, guys, if you're joining us from Facebook Live, jump over to our Twitch. If you scroll to the top of the comments, you'll find the link. Or, guys, you can just join us on Twitch/wow. What is he doing?
Dead. His leg is clipping in the ground.
You sure he's clipping?
Yeah.
It looks like he's like ready to twerk. He's just got that bump, 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 bump. I don't know. I had no rhythm for that. Man, Amber made that guy.
Made that guy his bitch. Amber's a dude now?
Yes.
Well, I guess in the game he is male, so.
Why do I keep zooming?
I think it's just interesting how they're set up here. Like to kind of see the aspect ratio of the gene stealers, because these are what they're called. They're basically like the aliens from Aliens.
Okay.
They're just called gene stealers, And what happens is they consume people and eat their genes to multiply to become different other forms of things. So if they eat humans, they can be like a human being at one point or something like that. It's pretty interesting. All right, we're almost there. You're almost there, Amber. You got this. You got this. Get to the exit. Or as Arnold says, get to the chopper. And you just get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
And you see what's funny is those things are taking lots of rounds. And you know how big the shells are in that gun?
Yeah.
Like ridiculous amounts. That kills a normal human being.
Okay. Sorry, so apparently a little body part. See you later. Oh, great.
Like walking down the hall. I think you can also. Oh no, you're killed.
You're not even alone, Amber. You're good.
Gene Stealer snatching up all the Levi's. Mirror Lace, you're right. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Bloody as hell.
I know, right?
I love the like splooshy sound effect when you're walking through the bodies. It's like
I feel like
effect?
it's splooshy. Oh, smushy. I thought she said sploogey.
I did, like splooshy. It's like sploosh, sploosh, sploosh.
Yeah, right there. See? They're giving her claps for that comment. I just wanna move my body like this, like I'm walking somewhere important. Like it makes me look like I'm just walking anywhere. Mike, wanna go with me and walk? Just walk with me, Mike.
No.
Walk with me, Mike.
I'm not doing it.
Mike, come on, walk with me. You don't wanna walk with me? Amber, you wanna walk with me? Let's see, it looks like you're just like. See, look, right there. It looks like I'm walking somewhere.
No, it does not look like you're walking. It doesn't look at all like you're walking.
I think I'm walking. Maybe if you.
How can you think you're walking and you know you're not walking?
I've just worked off some weight because I've walked around the block. I can't. You've just judged me for no reason. Your judginess is judgy.
Oh my god.
I think it's just kind of interesting how it's set up that way. So like, if you guys are joining us right now on Facebook Live, jump over to our Twitch guys.
Is there no ammo
I don't think there is ammo consumption in this.
Yeah, that's I'm like, cause she's been just firing at everything, and I'm like, she should have been out of ammo hours ago. Like I don't know how she still builds stuff.
Trust me,
There it is. Oh.
Okay, I'm
You're
trying to
fine on
activate.
that. I don't think they're gonna. Oh, you're trying to turn the what's it called on?
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Can you
activate.
order one of them to do that while you fire? I wonder.
Maybe.
No, she can't.
No, you probably can't.
She should probably go down there and handle business. Handle business there, Amber.
Wait, I have to handle business first before I can get out of here.
Probably.
It says activate.
I know.
They
I
have
am-
your back anyway.
Did you activate?
That's the thing is, apparently I'm not able to activate it. So, or am I supposed to hit E? No,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to hit E.
Did you think it would activate it automatically for you?
No, I was hitting spacebar to follow because we've been opening doors and things like that. So I thought this was the option menu to open it up to hit activate. Where the fuck am I going?
Alright, looks like you have to go to the other side of the bridge.
No, on the wrong fucking thing, that's why.
No, you have to turn around.
I can walk through it?
No, you gotta go on the side, left or right. Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, wait, they're right there. Oh, no, you can't, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're.
Gotcha. Well, I am dumb. I made the gross miscalculation of this.
So if I've got to
I
go to
was gonna
the
tell her
other
to stay where she
end,
was because she was killing a lot of them. She was lowering.
Yeah, you
the
gotta get to the other end. It says get to the bridge. Close that gap, Amber. You got this. Go, Amber, go. Run to the end. Be free.
I was just so look at Amber playing him like a pro, and then she swung her sword at them.
Shut up.
She's gonna make it. She's
And
gonna get to that bridge.
I figured she would make it.
I haven't played it, Mr. Electron. What do you think of this game so far, Amber?
I'm liking the game. There's some things you have to get used to just because, like, I've never played this type of game before. So, there's a few things that I have to get used to. Other than that, I'm enjoying it. So
you
far,
haven't
it's
been
pretty
scared
good.
for 3 minutes. That's nice. You're just killing people left and right. About time, Amber.
I said open.
Break the door, Amber. That was the best moment
Why
ever.
are you so easy
She said,
to get scared?
she sounded like a pig, like at that moment. Like,
Why are you so easy? I'm like,
oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Why won't it? Fire, please? I have a gun and a sword.
Come on, Amber, you got this. The brains on their heads look so random.
Ooh.
Ooh, she did fry him.
Was that you that did the lightning thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have to reload there?
Yeah,
No, there's a delay.
Oh, when it starts. Oh, because it probably starts churning.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is definitely, it's like a reload delay that happens.
You guys might want to get out of there.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's getting swarmed the hell up.
No, it's not just that. They shot a pipe and there's fire coming out. That's usually not a good sign.
Oh yeah. That would be true. There's lots of fire coming through those pipes.
Yeah. Usually a predator.
And I'm damaged now.
Anyway, how you guys doing over there on Facebook Live? Pretty good? All right, I think we made it to the end of this match here.
Maybe?
I don't. You got. Yeah. No, you're getting close. There it is.
Oi, you motherfuckers! Ah, keep
Wow.
going.
Wow. All right, Amber, you can make it to the end. Get to the end, Amber.
I'm trying. Go in that
Run,
direction.
Amber, run!
No, I just feel like dragging this dead alien body with me everywhere I go. That's okay. Cause that can't be the end.
No, it's not. Go to your right. No, this will not only be on PC, Mr. Electron. This will also be on console, but it's only released for PC right now. Just become the $1 Million Man. Run to the end.
Dun, 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 dun. Why'd you get up? Stay down, motherfucker. Where's him coming from?
You're almost there, Amber. Run! Run like the Dickens.
I only have so much. Only so much stamina.
No, I was
You
about
almost-
to ask. Is there a stamina bar? I don't even see it.
It's down there. That's the red flashing light, I believe.
I thought that. Okay.
Makes sense.
Right here.
Yep.
Hold position.
And I think that is about time. Oh, wait. All right, on.
Is that?
Is that it?
You might have to wait.
All right, let's wait. We'll see where it's at.
Or look up above you.
That's
There There's a lot swarming you.
Yes, there's a reload delay.
There isn't?
There is.
There is? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you empty out a clip and you get like a 3-second delay. See, watch, I've got down like to only 20 more rounds. Okay. You see, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reload delay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm hitting tab instead of Q.
I think that's it, Amber.
Really? Or because I'm here at the objective and I'm not quite sure what else to be doing other than slaughtering
Turn around.
aliens. Or do we go back up to the command up here?
Alright, we'll stay there.
Yeah, I gotta stay there. Get.
What does it say? Defend?
I think so. I'm not sure. I can't hear anything.
Give him that shock. Give him the shocker. You're getting shredded hard. I don't even mean like in the good kind of buff way.
And I need healing. Desperately.
Where are your teammates?
I don't know.
They might have died.
All this time and then they die?
I mean, if you took that much damage, they probably did too. Or maybe they ran ahead to the event.
Yeah, you have to get back in there. Oh, you're waiting for the yellow bar to fill up. It says calculations running. You have to go back down there. There's no jumping in this game either, which is so frustrating.
Yeah, the dudes are gone. Maybe they did die. Oh, fuck off.
Time to be clutch, Amber. Make it happen.
Good, you got this, Amber. Now, it makes me wonder if this becomes a bullet sponge scenario of this game. Ah, you died.
You are dead.
Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our stream.
I just read the screen. All I did was read the screen.
Calm down, calm down. Anyway, guys, that is the end of our stream. We had a great time today, a fun, enjoyable time.
Smug asshole.
And Amber's angry for the first time, I think, in this game.
No, I'm not angry at the game. I'm angry, just angry. And
All right.
aggravated.
All right, children. Break it up. Hold on. You can be angry in a minute. Anyway, guys, we'll be back next Tuesday to discuss more things video game related. And if you guys aren't here, make sure that you are. If you guys missed or you guys don't know, you guys can watch all of our videos of us doing Let's Plays or anything else on YouTube, guys. Make sure you stop by. Check it out. My name is Duncan. I'm also a streamer as Ponecast. This is Mike, the Hated Greatness. He is also a streamer. And this is Ramblers or Amber.
That's not true
Ramblers
at all.
25.
According to the game, she is dead. That's what her name is. That's what it,
Stop. And with that said, guys, we do appreciate you.
I'm gonna get you so bad, Mike.
We appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, show up on our YouTube, guys, and as we always say, goodbye and good night.
Night.
what?